Guys, welcome to your girl Shay Speaks Life channel. What them chords, what a girl voice. You feel me? Where we get you right channel or something like that. Yes, yes, yes. What's going on, guys? Happy Sunday. Tiki talk where it don't stop. What he do? Let me get my glasses on. Cause a girl trying to see. You feel me? Yeah. Hey Vanessa, what's up? Happy Sunday, guys. Come on in, come on in. Let me give y'all a few minutes to come on in before I get started. Of course, we've been doing all of the chakras every Sunday live before I get into the Zodiac Comedy, right? And the Tarot Tea. We talk about the chakras here. So we're on the sixth chakra, I believe, and that is the third eye. Okay, so every Sunday, guys, I've been doing this every Sunday, and now we're up to the third eye. And we're going to talk about that a few minutes before I jump into, the zodiac and all that poo poo. You feel me? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let me let y'all know wherever you guys are streaming your podcast here, new episode alert, guys. New episode drop fresh off the presses, 10:27 a.m. Shay Speaks Live podcast. They liked you when you was broken and now they mad that you healed. Y'all better go check it out for real. You know what I'm saying? I said, let me tell y'all that again. And guys, wherever you're streaming, whether that be Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, YouTube, you can go to my YouTube channel here and you can also take a listen to the episode. I just dropped it today here this AM, guys. Yeah, we gonna talk about it though, They big mad now that you're healed. Okay. They liked you when you was broken. They liked you when you were easily accessible. They liked you when they was able to use you. They liked you when you ain't had no boundaries. They liked you, you feel me? Yeah, they liked you a lot when you just let them do all whatever. Okay. Whatever's clever or something like that. Yes, yes, yes. So guys, welcome. We're gonna get into the third chakra, right? Tarot, hot tea, and zodiac comedy, baby. All right, let's see. Let's get into it. Y'all got y'all paper and pens out real quick. Y'all might need to take y'all notes. Hello, are you guys there? Hey, grand rising, grand evening, grand afternoon, wherever you are across the globe here. We are international with your girl Shay Speaks Live. Y'all might see some folks falling in from Australia, London, Germany here, Africa here, Canada here. So, we are a family affair here across the globe. You feel me? Yeah. So where y'all chatting in at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at on the globe here, on the map? Where are you guys at? Or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Are y'all here with me before I start? Engage with me. Let me know you here. Like the video, thumbs up the video, hype up the video here on YouTube, guys. Also, TikTok where it don't stop. Y'all can get me lit by tapping your screen. You know what I mean? That's for the free ski. You know what I'm saying? That's for the free. You feel me? I'm gonna take it all how I can take it all or something like that. Yeah. But you can get my gallery lit too. You feel me? Take a look. Psh, psh, psh. Help me get to my goal. For real. Okay, let me see, guys. Let's get into it really quick here then. Right? Let me drink a little. All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and talk a little deeper, little yearning for my love came in. Okay, let's go on and quiet them down. We ain't ready for that yet. Look here, guys. A lot of people here, they want readings, but they don't want to trust what they're already have been feeling, right? And that's the problem. Your intuition here has been talking to you, right? Your spirit been whispering to you. Your dreams have been showing you guys signs, right? Your body have been giving you chills, huh? But some of y'all still waiting on a confirmation from somebody who don't even know themselves. Ooh, clock it. Ooh, I felt that one right there. Did y'all feel that one? Hey, Dewey. Hey, baby. So today we're talking about the third eye, right? The third eye chakra, your vision here, your intuition here, your discernment, your dream state, your spiritual insight, and seeing beyond what people try to show you. What? They restricted me. What did I do? Y'all, the third eye chakra here is located right in between your eyebrow. Why did y'all see that? Why did they restrict me, y'all? What did I say? Get me lit. You heard I appreciate the finger snap. Y'all see that real quick? What did I say that was? They be hating, boy. Tit top, boy. I swear, boy. They be wanting to hate on the jit. You heard? It's all good. We gonna continue on here. I'm just giving y'all and see, they won't restrict me if I'm talking about some old crazy chaos, drama filled, old negative. Look, they ain't gonna restrict me on that, but they'll throw restrictions if I'm educating you. Isn't that funny, guys? When I'm educating you and getting ready to give you, feed your soul what's needed, things like that will happen when you're almost to the goal, right? You could feel yourself almost getting there to the goal, y'all, and it's something always stopping you, right? Somebody always trying to trip you up at the finish line or something like that, right? And so we got to learn how to be able to adapt and be able to still move forward here, because you got to go through it. You can't go around it. Even if you went around it, you still gonna have to come back to it later. You feel me? You still have to get it on the back end. You might as well go ahead and deal with it up front, right? Even when opposition does come, like they did, oh, crabbing their tits, man, they be like, my, you know what? I ain't even gonna do it. That's the point. That's the point, right? Let me get this message on through about the third chakra, right? You see how that works? They said, I don't want you to talk about that positive. Dang, but if I was talking about some ratchet shit, it'd been all right. I got it. I got it. I got it, guys. We're going to stay alive here, right? So, a lot of people, though, in life, they want the readings, but you already have the same discernment. You know what I'm saying? You guys got to tap into your inner self here. You got to trust what you've already been feeling, because I'm just confirming, right? I'm just confirming what already in play, what you already kind of know. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's just, hey, baby. You said your name Shay too. Hey, Shay, period. Shout out to the Shays. Happy birthday to all of the Taurus gang and friends. Okay. Shed alive, tap your screen, get me lit. I'll take a couple of stars from the Facebook, you heard? Yeah. So look, the third eye, right? We talking about your dreams, your premonitions, your visions, your intuition, you know what I'm saying? Your gut, right? But really, it's all in her. It's located right here between your eyebrows. That's your third eye. I don't know if y'all knew that. I mean, but I do got glasses on, so that's probably like 4, 5. Anyway, this is your spiritual sight, though. This is not about being spooky or none of that. This is not about trying to know everybody's business. This is about you being able to recognize truth, energy, patterns, deceptions, and divine guidance, right? So let's be real, right? Because everybody can smile in your face all the time. They might want to take your place, right? But energy tells the truth. So your third eye say if something feel off about somebody, right? You know your body, but something just don't feel right, huh? Your third eye says don't answer that text. You was just about to, ooh, hmm. Your third eye says you dreamed about them for a reason. Man, I just dreamt about this person and they called me and I ain't gonna answer that text because they crazy. You feel me? Your third eye says this opportunity looks cute, but read the fine print. Hello? Read that fine print. Okay. Ask all the questions. See, the third eye says that apology sound good, but that spirit ain't clean behind it. Come on, man. Huh? That fake ass apology, man. Get up out of here. Out up here. Casey in the building. What up, Jessica? Happy Sunday, baby. Yeah. So when your third eye is open and balanced, you don't need to chase clarity. Clarity comes to you, right? You start seeing people for who they are, not who you wanted them to be. You stop ignoring the red flags just because somebody came with good eyebrows, good cologne, and a sob story. You know, y'all look, y'all be a good one for the sob story. But he said he was homeless and face that. A balanced third eye gives you discernment, right? It helps you to trust your gut. It helps you to understand your dreams. It helps you to connect the dots here. It helps you to stop calling everything anxiety. When sometimes it's your spirit just warning you, it ain't anxiety. You know, calm down. Just pay attention to it. Now let's talk about when the third eye is blocked, though, right? So when your third eye is blocked, You're going to second guess yourself a lot. Probably too much. Slide, what's up, Slide? What's up? You keep asking everybody what they think. You look for validation. You know what I'm saying? You ignore your own inner voice. You feel confused. You feel like a mental foggy. You keep going back to situations God and your ancestors and your nervous system already told you to peace out on them, A-Town stop or something like that. You'll still be stuck on them. Huh? And let me say this with love, right? Sometimes your third eye ain't blocked because you don't have intuition. Sometimes it's blocked because you keep entertaining these people who are benefiting from you staying confused. Okay, it's that part. Clock it. Clock that. Okay. Some people they don't want you to be clear. They don't want you doubting yourself, right? They 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 want you to question your gifts. They want you to question everything. They want you overthinking. They want you to think that you're crazy for noticing what they tried to hide. That's like the best gaslit ever, right? But baby, when that third eye wake up, the illusion breaks. That veil is very thin here, huh? When the third eye is overactive, that's another thing, right? Because some people think every bird, every license plate, every sneeze, every left shoe is a sign. Right? No, no, no. Right. Sometimes a crow is just a crow, and sometimes that man is just inconsistent. You feel me? Like we gotta balance the gift with grounding here, right? An overactive third eye can make you paranoid and suspicious, right? It can make you spiritually overwhelmed or constantly searching for messages inside of your living your life. You like, oh, that was a red. You know what I mean? That's why grounding is super important, guys, right? And drinking your water, right? Making sure you're hydrated, resting your body, getting off the internet sometimes, right? Touch the grass, huh? Stop watching everybody's reading back to back and then wondering why your energy feels scrambled. Don't overstimulate yourself, because then you be searching. That sound like me. That don't sound like me. You sit up and taking people energy ain't in yours. See, your third eye needs peace to see clearly. Now, how do you strengthen your third eye? Do you ask? Well, you can start by being honest with yourself, right? That's the first ritual, not a candle, not an incense, not a crystal. Honesty, right? Ask yourself, what have I been pretending not to know? Huh? What truth keeps showing up? Just like a knot that keeps showing up. You know what I'm saying? What patterns am I tired of repeating? You got to be honest with yourself, man. Where did my intuition warn me and I ignored it? You got to pay attention. You got to have discernment. You got to take accountability here, right? So, because the more you ignore your intuition, the quieter it gets. You know, if you don't use it, what they say, if you don't use it, if you use it, don't use it, then it goes away or something like that, or something like that. You lose it if you don't use it. You know, you can work with amethyst, lapis lazuli, solidite, and clear quartz. You can meditate. You can journal your dreams. You can sit in silence. You can pray. You can fast from confusion. You can stop telling your damn business to people who secretly prey on your downfall. You feel me? Thank you with the use it or lose it. Thank you, baby. And listen, protecting your third eye also means protecting what you consume, right? What you watch, what you listen to, who you sleep beside, who you let speak into your spirit, what you scroll on through when you laying in bed. That all matters when you scrolling. What the last thing you seen before you lay down? Because your third eye is a spiritual vision. It's a vision that can get cloudy when your energy is cluttered like your damn room. So you might want to go ahead and tidy on up. So before we pull these cards out today, I want you, right, to breathe and ask yourself here. Hey Rose, hey baby, hey Tawana. Ask yourself, am I seeing this situation clearly, or am I seeing it through fear, fantasy, attachment, or old pain? Huh? Because sometimes the third eye don't show you what you want. It show you what it is. Ooh, clock it. And that's where the healing starts, right? Not through them delusions and all that stuff, what you thought, what you thought. Today, we're not just asking, what are they doing? We're asking, what is my spirit trying to show me? We're asking, What illusion am I breaking free from? We're asking, what truth can no longer be ignored? Because the third eye energy is not here to be played with. It's here to be exposed. It's here to reveal. It's here to confirm. It's here to awaken. So go on and get your tea and your water. Get comfortable before and after this. We're going to go into the tarot here, into the zodiac signs. So, y'all, that was my spiel, if you will, on the third eye, guys. We got one more, so one more Sunday, and then we will have the crown chakra, and then we'll be finished. So I did all 7. I'm so proud of myself. I've been doing so good, y'all, every Sunday. You know, I think one Sunday I messed up and did Monday, but everything else I've been doing them though every week. So I'm really been proud of myself. I'm showing consistency. So I gotta show and prove if I'm telling y'all to do it. See, I'm not above none of y'all, right? Shit, I'm the collective. It applied to me too. And I feel like for a lot of people, it inspires other people because you got it in you, but you just got to be activated, right? And activation, if you seeing somebody else doing it, you be like, oh shit, I think I can do that, right? And you put more effort in. Well, if they did it, then I could do it. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all where it's messed up at, because somebody in your past, see where they had messed up at, they thought they could do what you can do, baby. What you do naturally, what your God-given discernment, gifts, and visions, and some of y'all readers out there, you know what I'm saying? Somebody done effed up because they thought they could take your gifts or something like that. Hey, who we about to get into today? Let's see, y'all. This is hilarious. Somebody thought they could be you. They thought they could be you better than you. Oh, shoot. What's this, y'all? Wait, who is this? They thought they could do you better than you. They was taking your sayings, your slang, your style, your stilo, your dress code, start wearing your shoe like you. Like, what? It's kind of weird. At first you thought it was kind of like flattering, like, oh wow, somebody like kind of, kind of look up to me, kind of felt good, until this like, this person's obsessive, like, wait a minute. You trying to beat me. It's like a fatal attraction type. Get your ass, James. Get your ass on. Let's see who we got. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs coming out of here. Cycles, okay. We got fate, karma, something ending, something beginning here. Let's see. Uh-oh. No wonder they looking. Okay, karma then kicked in. So now the cycle is here for y'all to open your heart. So some of y'all been holding back from dating, holding back from opening up, holding back from getting back out there on the market here, guys. Spirit is saying now is the time to open your heart. You sat on the side bench for, long enough, right? It's time. Stop being scared. Stop being a y'all. TikTok wouldn't ban me if I said, restrict me if I said that shit, but she'll restrict me if I'm talking something. Don't be a little, don't be, you know what I'm saying? You can't play scared with yourself. Hey, you be playing scared with everybody else. Don't play scared with yourself. Don't gamble with yourself here with your heart. Huh? Don't sell yourself short. Some of y'all been celibate long enough. Who is that? Who's celibate out here? Oh, so who has been celibate? Spirit said, go. Just don't bust it open just for anybody. I'm just saying though. It's time to get back active. You know me, big Scorpio. I'm gonna pop my, you know what I'm saying? I'm all for it with the cycle, with the root chakra. You feel me? We get it popping. Okay, get it popping. Oh, Chris Brown headed. Big Taurus gang. Happy birthday. Matter of fact, I don't know when his birthday is, but I do know he's a Taurus. Okay. Hey, Chosen, all you missed was like what, 15 minutes, and we were talking about the third eye chakra. Remember, every Sunday, girl, I've been doing it. I got one more left, one more Sunday, girl. And we're gonna talk about the crown. So you can always go back and look at the replays, or you can always go back on YouTube to check out the live there as well. Okay, let's see. So a fire sign. It's time for y'all to open your heart. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you, Charles. What I've been doing so good. I was like, consistency, consistency. Yes. Right. So y'all, okay. So some of y'all might be date. Okay. Y'all, some of you guys might be dating a fire sign placement, a Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Y'all think y'all kind of on the fence about opening y'all heart, and spirit kind of says, yeah, it's might be time to open your heart or something like that. Okay, I see you, big cap gang. Okay. You wait, you a December cap or a January cap? Cause y'all know how I feel about that. Do you feel me? Like I support the January caps, the December caps. Today not. I didn't have good experiences with them. What about y'all? Anybody ever dated a Capricorn and it's been good and it's been great? And as a Capricorn, right? Who y'all find the most weird? You a December cap? Damn. Well, you on the cusp, Mr. You on the 12/20. You on the cusp though. So you might have a little Sag in you. Okay. You said January caps have not been your favorite for real. I prefer January Capricorns over December Capricorns. Now that's talking about dating. Romantically, hell no. But maybe friends, yeah. I've had a lot of Cap friends. Like that too. Right? I've had a lot, yeah, because most of the friends that I did call friends, they was Cap. You know what I'm saying? Like, but with the Capricorns, for me, dating them, the December ones, they just don't, they can talk a good game, but I just haven't seen a lot of action out of the Capricorn. Danielle says, I'm a Cap and I'm an Aquarius. Ooh, see, that's who I dated. A Cap Aquarius. Shit was horrible. Now, I'm just saying now, G-Man and Cap, okay. But I'm just saying that for me, right? If he's unhealed, if you ain't did no work on yourself, right? For me, my experiences was they always wanted to try to ride my coattail on some shit to get your shit jumping off. I've always found that, you know, they'll try to use you and undercut. They'll throw your ass under the bus to get up, to get status, to get like known. And Capricorns are like that. Like the material realm, with status and then with the Aquarius, with the social groups and friends and organizations and stuff like that, like mixed together. Like that's what they highly seek after, I guess, validation in the society, like the hierarchy, like, you know. And you said your mother a Cap too. And it's like, but don't nobody be checking for them though. I'm just saying, respectfully. But they really work so hard on their image. That's what it is. They self-image. They portray one thing. The December caps that I've dated too, and they portray something totally different. And I feel like that's what they portray, what they want to be, like what they aspire to be. This is how the essence of how they'll carry themselves, like in front of people. But behind closed doors, they're the total opposite. Behind closed doors, they're the real selves. Behind closed doors, you get to see what you're dealing with them. And living with them is when you live with somebody, you get to know them, right? You get to know how they are, how they move. You get to know them a little bit better, one-on-one, close, see what you do. You know what I mean? Let's see your habits here. Let's see your behaviors here. That's what I like to do. Let me see what I'm working with. Is it workable? You feel me? Like, no, them December caps, they try to either use me, use my influence, my platforms, or kind of connect with me on that. Like, so business wise, Capricorn's cool, but not romantically. Fuck no. And maybe not even because they the devil. Respect. They the devil. So they are some of the worst ones. The same thing with that's the Capricorn doing magic on me. Him and the couple, him and his wife, and all this shit. Like, I. That's why I'm like, you crazy. You was a warlock in my life. I didn't have good. Okay, and then the other Capricorn was the older Capricorn, then it's the younger Capricorn. The younger one, he act like he says, I'm a healed Capricorn. When he came to me like that, I already know you on some shit. You know what I'm saying? And I know I didn't block him off one of my pages, but I know he got like 3 or 4 different profiles here on TikTok. But he says I'm a heal. That's how he came. He might have been like 37, 38, but okay. But I went to his house, boy, but his house was dirty as you know what. But I was like, am I being punked right now? I said, how long you been staying here, bro? He said 9 years. It look every bit of them damn 9 years. Do you hear me? Plus one. You only got one child. He was a teenager. He was 15. Y'all, that bath. And you talking to somebody like me. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, can you read the room, man? It's like December cats, they be wanting stuff. They want the cream of the crop. They want the best of the best. But they be giving you crumbs and less. Like, absolutely not. You got to come a little harder than that. You got to put more effort into it if you want a better woman. But if you don't less effort, that's what you stay down there with the peons, with the dirty foots, respectfully. Everybody got their place. Look, D-Man said, good night. When you say the cap is in the D word and you talking about females, my sister, you what's my Sagittarius ex going with his new fucking shade while you a Virgo? Ooh, that, and your Sagittarius, y'all just so opposite there. That Virgo and Sagittarius mix, that is my ex-husband and my daughters. Both my daughters are Sagittarius and they daddy a Virgo, and we don't talk to his crazy ass. They don't talk to him. Everything for them was always about respect. Dewey, is it always about respect with you? A Virgo be like, don't disrespect me. That's disrespectful. You know, Virgo parents not gonna let you use words like lie. Ooh, you lied on me. That's a cuss word. Huh? Virgo parents, you can't say fart to a Virgo parent. That's a cuss word. Don't be disrespectful. You say poot or gas. Look, Virgos, they just always about, you know what I mean? That used to, baby. What else? What's another one? Because eventually, the one that my oldest daughter finally worked up the nerve to ask her daddy one day why they gotta say other stuff and everything. Always this was when she was in middle school. Now she getting a little independent. She's feeling herself real right. You might be about 12. Dad, why do we have to why can't we just say the word like what you say? Because other kids at our school, I don't give a damn whatever other kids doing, I know what you not gonna do. We gotta say poot instead of fart. Ooh, you a lie. You storying. Stop storying on me. What the fuck? What's a story? The Virgo parents, they little sticklers for that, right? For everything is disrespectful to them. The kids be over it. Sagittarius be pushing them boundaries like I'm over it. Generally, Sagittarius are very rebellious and they jump until they try to figure themselves out here. They try to figure their lives out. Sagittarius will do some. Sagittarius, they got 9 lives, man. They just go out there and just kind of wing it. You know what I mean? Sagittarius will be the ones that they might just sofa surf for a while, kind of not figure themselves out just yet early, but a little mid, you know, they kind of figure it out. You know what I mean? Bob Marley in the building. Yo, I definitely tell my kids they can't say those things. Mystical, that is hilarious. He storied on me. Face hey, that is story. You know what I mean? That is hilarious. Yeah, that's sad. You know, Sagittarius is, if you could get them to settle down, which means you would have to keep their interest long enough. Um, you got to do something. You got to have something that they would see that's valuable, right? Because Sagittarian women, they're already, well, some of them are already very ambitious, independent. They like to, you know, go out and gallop. They like to travel and go, you know what I'm saying? They'll, you know, so, and then the other ones are lazy. So you either got the high ambitious, super hyper ambitious Sagittarius, right? Or you got the lazy one. Still trying to figure it out, just kind of surfing dude. Face it. You know, just try to figure my life out just 1 year at a time. You know? Um, but Sagittarius is, they like to roam, right? So when Virgos try to put strict structure, discipline, and all of those rules, yeah, no bueno. Okay. No bueno. You feel me? Sagittarius, don't try to tell no Sag what to do. When they got their own mind too, they about to what? They gonna challenge you. Now that they're old enough, them teenagers, they get to challenging. They ain't scared of you no more. Grown Sagittarius, look, they ain't scared of you no more. Paw. You working on it? Yeah, because you scare your children away, right? Them kids, when you so hard like that, young, you gonna be like, boy, ain't no kids gonna want to fuck with. I ain't even gonna care. They ain't gonna fool with you when they get older. They ain't gonna want to talk to you. They ain't gonna answer the phone. Huh? Because, well, I know, and especially for mines though, right? My dad was a Sagittarius to 1123 Sag. Um, but I talked about how, that Virgo boy, he was strict. He'll take doors off the hinges. Ain't nobody got privacy. You slam another door, like he go to the extreme. He's a narcissist. He go to the whole extreme. Like, come on, bro, you actually gonna get a drill, take all the goddamn things up to them just to prove your point. And dang, she ain't know that I go live. I'm back, y'all. My daughter just called. I'm talking about her and she called. Ain't that funny? My daughter is a successful Sag while my ex is opposite. That's so funny. And my daughter was just calling. Anywho, right? Big Sag gang, right? December 9th and December 15th. Now, my other Sag daughter, I don't have a close relationship with. It's really weird. They're the opposite, but same. They have same qualities, but there's, you know what I'm saying? Mm. He just took the locks off the door. Oh dang, okay. So why y'all be look, why Virgos be doing this so they be so extra? And my man, he was like, nah, I ain't finna go through and do all that. That's kinda, he was like, I ain't trying to be funny. But doing all that, that's kind of feminine. You was a little emotional. You going too hard. You got to do all that now. If I said don't slam the door now, I said what the hell I said. You ain't about to be doing all that now. You know, right? Let's see here, guys. He said, yeah, extra. Virgos be extra, huh? Yeah, let's see what we got going on here. So it is time to open your heart. Okay. It's time to start a new cycle here. It's time to open up. It's time to maybe, like I said, for the ones who are who have been celibate and things like that. Yeah, move on. Somebody has been emotionally unavailable. It could have been from a fire sign, from a group of y'all. Take it as it applies. Some of y'all had to move away from a fire sign, a Virgo, Taurus, a Capricorn. Okay. A player. I'm hearing a player, or playette from the Himalayas or something like that. Yeah. Let's see, y'all. Let me know y'all back. Are y'all back in the building here with me, here on the book, here and on YouTube? Are you guys back with me? Let me know. And let me put my phone on the charger too. Let me know if y'all back here. Are you guys back here? Let me get a thumbs up in the chat. Can I get a thumbs up in the chat? Can I get a thumbs up in the chat if you hear me? Testing. Let me know. If you can hear me, can I get a thumbs in the chat? So y'all can't hear me over here. Thank you. You like my nails? Yay. Shout out to my nail tech, Lisa. I said, make sure they be right, Lisa. I want to feel like I'm at the beach. You see, with the waves, like that's the water and the brown is the sand. When I look at my nails, I want to feel like I'm going to the beach. I don't know if they can hear me on my joint. Like, well, what's going on here? Let me see something, y'all. I mean, because over here, though, she messed my whole joint up y'all, that's messed up, bro. Can you guys hear me? Let me know, guys. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh. Hey, Kathleen. Hope Timu pays you for advertising on your channel. Heck yeah, you seen it? If you seen it, heck yeah. Yeah, watch them ads all the way through on YouTube. Hell yeah, I get paid. I get paid now. I mean, it's only like pennies on a dollar, but y'all gotta watch it though. Watch the ads so I can get watch them for real. Help me out. Hype up the video as well, guys. Some of you guys had to move on from a fire sign. Okay, and some of you guys for a fire sign, y'all might want to open up one to a fire sign. Take that as a fire sign, you know where it fits. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Somebody was a player or a playette. Okay, let's see. We're gonna see. Ooh, confession. Here we go. These are my confessions. Oh, Usher headed. Okay, so somebody finna confess that you didn't moved on from because what happened was you had to move away from them because it was a waste of time. They weren't going to open up. They weren't going. It was just like a standoff. I find them old Western movies and you got what you got. It's in high noon and y'all squaring off and but y'all together. It's really weird. Like I don't know why that. This person used to like westerns. Okay, I don't know. That's really weird. Um, they used to like watching Western movies or something. Them old ass. Somebody want to come back and tell you the reason of why they were unavailable here, and somebody would want to tell you you're gonna be traveling, right? Somebody wants to come out and tell you let's go on vacation. Somebody wants to pop up and be like, uh, I really want to tell you something, and they want to talk to you face to face here to tell you something that that you don't even care about anymore. You already know the truth here. Western Australia in the building. Okay, period. I told y'all Australia be up in here. Oh, they finally let the restrictions go after I stopped talking about the third. They're so weird. Okay, thanks TikTok. Shut a lie, man. Give me lit you heard because they was hating at first. Like I had like 40 people in here and they was like restriction. I was like. I was talking about the third eye in your dreams and interpret. Okay, so that they don't want y'all to know how powerful that you are. I think that's the biggest mystery, right? Like if everyone knew the level of power that they had and could operate at its capacity, like, well, we'll be some man. You wouldn't be able to tell us nothing. Do you understand me? Like nothing. And I believe that would be a problem, right? Just imagine if because that means we would all be on the same level. Ain't nobody else, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be no hierarchy, We got we the same level or something like that. And so for a group of us like uh of the collective here, the group of healers or chosen ones that are waking up and being a messenger, right? All of us in our own way are messengers here, and how we give out these messages here are going to differ, right? Because we're from different aspects, different planes here. And there's so many different people that are, and it's such a vast place, right? That you have to have different ways of talking about the same message, if you will, right? Because it could just, if everybody's uniform, then we would have been made that way. But instead, we are all made with different handprints, fingerprints, and shit. We individuals, each one of us are made individually, very meticulously here, right? So there's no way or no reason of why we would be all of the same because we would all be made the same. Hello? Are y'all all right? We would have all been made. Have you guys? I used to watch the old shows, Twilight Zone. Rod Sterling. You know what I mean? Like I'm old. Like yeah, that's my own. I like Twilight Zone, right? And it was like like a town or a whole world made with just gray people. Everybody was gray. Everybody was blah. That episode there kind of depicts of how I figure how life is, right? Everybody's walking around just stuck the same way, but then there's a couple of people who are in color, right? The ones that are in color, of course, they're the only ones that can notice that they're outside of the norm, right? They're the, if you would be black sheep, but they're colored, right? Oh, okay. And it was so funny. And I was like, that's how it feels here on earth. It feels like you, well, that's why they say don't be in, you could be in the world, but not of it. Right. We got to be able to do the work in it, but not conform of it. Right. Um, and so I looked at that and I was like, so there are, purposes, right? For each of our individuality. Shout out to the Aquarius because they are the ones that are the innovators. They're the visionaries here, right? We're going into the Aquarian age. And this is going to be a powerful time. However, you're going to see a lot more worse things to make you desensitized, right? I mean, because you could just look just candidly before you used to have to watch TV. I don't know, I'm older, but remember TV used to go off. It used to go that little white screen. And then you had the little American flag and shit, the little video that came in. Okay, y'all, that's back in the back in the 70s and shit, 60s. You know what I'm saying? TV used to go off. You have to wait till the morning when it started back in to watch, you know what I'm saying, to watch TV. And that was good. I felt like it should have stayed that way because now everything is so easily accessible 24/8, right? And then that becomes the overload, right? That's where the addictions come from. Some of us are addicted to social media. They got lawsuits out for kids who are addicted to social media. It's crazy. I could jump on a lawsuit right now. Hey, my child, you know what I mean? It's really bad. And I watched an actual parent, my partner, I've watched him deal with that. I've watched him bury a child that was addicted. Yeah. And she is no longer here, right? At the age of 12, just shy of 13. That year, last year in January, the week of the 15th was a weird week because there were multiple pyons, 12 to 13-year-olds in the same week that pion themselves. Now, how coincidental is that? There is no coincidence, right? And so bringing awareness, right? So we'll be starting here making, bringing awareness here because our children are suffering. They got too many options. It's too much. It's overwhelmed. It's too much, right? The younger you introduce children to it, it's worse. They can't focus. Attention span like this. That dopamine hit just and then with the flickering of there's science to this, right? Of the effects of what we're actually doing to ourselves. You can go sit up there at a light and watch people walk through busy Atlanta and everybody looking down. Ain't nobody looking up. They walk crossing the street on their phone and be wondering why pedestrians get hit. Pew! He wasn't paying attention. The hell, the driver wasn't paying attention either. Everybody on their phone. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty bad, guys. It's pretty bad. It's like the children who need attention from their parents, because their parents like this in their phone. My dad messing with them. You know what I mean? They need attention. Their attention span on the damn social media. You know what I mean? We got to get a handle on things here, guys. And it's only and we probably won't see it in our generation, right? In our time, right? I'm just a little leery because the children who we are leaving behind to run the world here how confident are you? How confident are you, ladies and gentlemen? Look, okay. Them kids is slow. I'm just saying, but the critical thinking is totally off because they expected to have everything to already be done. Mom, can you tell me this? I don't know. Did you Google it? Did you look it up? Did you check it? Did you? Well, no, I thought you would have already known. Well, by the time it would have taken you to call me or find me, you could have damn found the answer yourself. Like, you know, it's just critical thinking off. Like, they don't know how to survive. Imagine if we go off grid. We messed up. Half of us won't even remember a phone number. I can't remember the phone number, right? Can you remember a phone number? We used to have to remember the phone number and shit. It's a lot that's changed, right? And so because a lot has changed, then that means that we should have to learn how to be flexible and adjust. However, to still stay very grounded and rooted in our morals and our standards here and our expectations. You know what I mean? Some of us be folding and be breaking because we've had leaders here, we'll say of an authority leaders, have come in here and kind of shaking a lot of things up in the last, 10 to 10 to 15 years or so. Things have drastically changed in society. Drastically. And it's either you gonna be you agree with it or you don't. But just know if you don't, they try to cancel you. So if it's something you don't agree with and you stand firm on what you believe, it's like you get persecuted for standing on the premises of what's nature or morally right or something. You know, it's funny, like you're the one that get the stones thrown at. So it kind of does depict the story that's in the Bible, right? Because we all are our own right. We're all our own authors of our life. You know what I mean? We could write a book and put it together right now, put it in a damn time capsule, and bury it here, and it'll be found. And guess what? They'll find out how we live. You know what I mean? So it's like that is a true depiction. I feel like if everyone or a group of the majority is going one way, if they're going right, I'm going left, respectfully. Now, I'm not going left solely just because the majority is going right. I'm going left because I use critical thinking, right? I have a little logic here. I know it's not, I got logic. I got a good balance here. You know what I mean? I can use practicality and logic with being, emotionally intelligent and spiritual. You know what I mean? But because I was raised with my father in my life, like, so I understand the practical mind and through the eyes of something else. You know what I mean? So my thing is, we got to learn how to be the example. Our children just watch us. They don't listen to what we say. They say, do as we say, not as we do, but they always do what they see us do. Is that not true? Boo boo. Okay. They're going to carry themselves like little mini yous when you are not in front of them. That's all they see is their representation of you. So if there's one parent in the household, you only get to see one perception of that parent or one perspective here. And if you're missing the other one, then you kind of got to fill it in, huh? You just got to fill it in. Well, I think this is how a father would or how a mother would be. You're filling in the blanks here. You're trying to make sense of it because you'll see other kids. So why they got a daddy and I ain't got a daddy. What the hell going on? Right? And so that is when we realize, right? You said mini me. Yeah, you said you're still just processing things. And of course, blame me, her wrongdoings, going behind my back. Just did so dirty. Von Trail, she did so dirty, man. We all done got done dirty and had to take that L. You feel me? We all have, unfortunately. And some of us, we wish we could take it back because it put us in debt. It put us in bad credit here, upside down, inside out, or something like that. Some of us had to move out, relocate, having to stay with folks and family. You know what I mean? You had to do what you had to do to survive. And for a group of y'all now, I will say this. Some of it is for you, for you to learn here, but some of it is due to some energy manipulation as well. That people been playing in your damn energy here. Okay, they wanted you to be in poverty here. They wanted you to be broke. They wanted you to be homeless here because you did not want to be with them. You did not want to give your energy here any longer. So you do got somebody in the background that is playing. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to see what we got going on here. Yeah. A bugaboo. Okay, this was somebody who they did not let go. When you broke up with this person, it was like you had 3 breakups. It didn't take the first breakup for real. No, no, you just need some time. No, fool, I don't want to be with you. Well, let's just move into a different area. Fool, I don't want to live with you here in this city, much less live with you in another city. No, James. This person I was like, well, wait a minute. Well, what about, can we just revisit it back a month later? I don't give a damn when you revisit it. I'm gone. Like this person was a damn bugaboo. You had to let them down off the soft way because you realized that they was a little slow and they weren't gonna take rejection too lightly or something like that. You was like, damn, I thought it was gonna be a little better than this to break up, but this person made it bad. Like they was stressing you out. Who was it? Look. Oh, because you too busy winning. Oh, you was too busy winning. Somebody want to come in and bug you now. Because you're doing good. You doing a good job. Hey, you doing a good job. You doing so you get recognized for your out like for a group of you guys, you're being recognized like for your business, for your creations, for your project, for your products. For a group of y'all, clothing, fashion, nails, hair, model, artist, singer, painter, author. Do you understand me? You feel me? Did I just run it down? Where y'all at? Jump in at any time. Podcaster, you know what I mean? You're winning at this time. Content creating, influencing at this time. You're winning at this time. Okay? Let's see. Somebody want to come in and bug you because they see you on point, you focus. They don't want you to stay focused because they don't want you to get further ahead. Somebody wants to catch up with you, and baby, you can't compete where you don't compare. Somebody wants to slow you down so they have a chance to catch up. A grudge holder. Yo, I told you this is one. If you don't want to be with me, then I'm going to remember this for the rest of my life. I can't believe you broke my heart. And this person going to sing that same old song like for the rest of their life. You was the one that got away. That's all they did. That's why they hold a grudge. They didn't get the drain to fool you. See, you was on low battery by the time you left. That shit was beeping. Boop, boop, boop. you was on low battery. You weren't dead yet, baby. Do you understand me? Huh? They thought they had drained their battery, huh? I was just on low battery. I had to get on and had a recharge. Huh? Y'all had to recharge, which means you had to disconnect from this person here. They were draining you, and they were upset that you didn't want to stay there to allow them to finish you off. Finisher. Oh, Mortal Kombat head is. I'm Scorpion. Get over here. I'm always Scorpion because of course I'm a Scorpio, so I'm always gonna pick Scorpion. Okay, look, they a grudge holder. They'll still be telling the same story to whoever will freaking listen. Well, yeah, I mean, she was, I wasn't my best self at that time, but she still could have, stayed in there. What? You was giving crumbs. You was now this person was a dead energy on completely E. Thank you, baby D Max. This person they was on. They needed a recharge, so they were recharging from your energy, from your sacral chakra. So whatever you would like, be very ambitious in working, like you got a good work ethic. They'll be watching you, so that inspired them. But they started to put more effort or ideas or feedback into your shit. Nigga, focus on your shit. Why you all in my shit? Well, yeah, if you just do this and okay, great, thanks. Can you focus on your own? Like this person started to come over to your shit, like to your business or your lane. They started to slowly, like this person that has a identity crisis, like they don't really know themselves. So whoever that they get with, they take on your persona, your personality, your characteristics, your lingo, or something like that. I'm just saying. I think I can do that. You ain't even perfected what you got going on. Why are you trying to be so heavily invested in what I got going on? Cause they ain't got nothing going on. Ain't nobody checking for them. Ain't nobody buying their products. Ain't nobody buying, ain't nobody paying attention to them. They don't get no attention. That's the problem. But you was getting more attention than this person was. You had more of a little following than they did. Because you're a people person, naturally, by nature. They're not. They're weird. They're awkward. You know what I mean? So they like that you are kind of like, you bring a life to, the party, or, people like talking to you. So if he attached to you, or if that person is attached to you, they just ride your coattail. Yeah, pregnancy. Oh my goodness. Okay, somebody pregnant out there. Who pregnant me? Hey Jesse, who pregnant me? Okay, somebody mad because they got left and you got pregnant. Some of y'all had a baby within the last 2 years. Who is this? Somebody got mad that you left and you got pregnant because they asked to have a baby with you, and you was like, "Fuck no, I would not with your lazy ass." You already knew having a baby with them would have been a bad idea. So whoever that you met after them or something like that, you got pregnant and they mad. They hold a they hold a grudge because they wanted you to have their baby. Oh, but they were too lazy. Do you understand me? Oh, hold on. That is funny, y'all. Can I do it? Come on now. With the daggone puzzle pieces. That is funny, y'all. They wanted to have a baby, but they was lazy. You said my baby 4 months. Oh, dang. She might be pregnant. I don't know. Uh-oh. She said, Catherine, okay, Catherine. He said, no, baby, no, thank you. Okay. Somebody who was marrying for them for money. Oh, okay. So it's a third party who thought they was gonna marry for money, and this person thought they were gonna marry you for money. This person wanted to get you pregnant and marry you for money. Whoever you are, like, you must got a little change or status. You do well for yourself. You know what I mean? You take care of yourself. You pay your bills. All of that. They thought they was gonna marry you and get you pregnant and lock you in. Wow. Oh, so that's why they mad. Oh, okay, the grudge holder, because they wanted to. I'm telling you, they were gonna drain you to the thing with dry. You understand me? They was trying hard to maybe try to talk about pregnancy or get you pregnant, so y'all can start talking about leveling up the relationship and get married. This person was the one that was trying to get married real quick. Now he was trying to lock it down real quick, but he ain't had no money to necessarily get the ring, so he had to figure out how to keep you around. Who is this? Oh my God, this is hilarious. Some of y'all, they could have got the PPP loan and used that money to get you a ring. Huh? Y'all heard me. It happened in real life. It happened to me. Okay. Okay. And they carless. Damn, they really needed you, or they need you. They was trying to marry in. They need a roof over their head. They needed a car. They needed stability. And they were not stable here because they didn't have good work ethic. Um, Hence why they will, they'll start jobs. They'll have a lot of different jobs. You know what I mean? You're like, damn, how many jobs you gonna start? Well, see, the person got an excuse every time of why the manager, this person's so arrogant. They'll try to go on somebody's job and try to tell them how to do their damn job. Sir, why don't you start your own? Oh, I'm sorry you did and it went nowhere. Go sit your ass down, Tommy. Hey, Nikisha. She Carlos too. Dang. Yeah. This is funny, y'all. This is funny. They thought they had a good one. They was like, yeah, I got a good dummy. Some of y'all's part of a third party, ain't even know it. You ain't even know it. You was gonna be a part of a polyamorous relationship and ain't even know it. You ain't even consent to it. What's the rules? I didn't even know. Hey, impossible. You ain't even know you were playing the game. Hold on, you gotta tell us the rules first, man. Damn. This person did not tell you the rules. Ooh, and they was doing rugs and stuff. Oh, okay. So I got a pill popper head. There's a pill head popper. They like to pop pills and stuff. That's why some of them had a DUI. That's why they ain't got no car either now. Ooh, DWI. Somebody done got their car taken away or repossessed for DUI or something like that. That's for a group. Let's see. They need to sit their ass down somewhere or something. Okay, let's see. Oh, and the STD. This person do not, baby. That karma, baby. Boy, it's hot straight off the presses. Do you understand me? With the tarot hot tea, boy, it don't get no hotter than that because that nigga pee is hot, right? With the STD or something like that. I'm just saying that because this person lacks sexual discipline, this one right here be doing rubs and then be going on freak offs. Excuse me, Diddy. I didn't mean to. You know what I mean? This person is like to have their own freak offs or something like that. Huh? Some of them done called a damn case. Some of them need a ride to the doctor. Not they got an Uber to the doctor. Oh my God. That's not right. That's not right. Don't laugh at them, but laugh a little bit though. It is a little funny though. Because they should have left you alone. They came barking up the wrong tree. Just respectfully. I'm just saying. Yeah. Look, threatening. Of course. I know it. Look, you didn't threaten this person. You intimidate this person. Mm. You were too strong for this person. You said they all have Hep C, STD, and HIV, and I stayed home. Dang. You said, yeah, thought he was Diddy Freaker. Kevin, what side was it, babe? Was he a Taurus? Me and Taurus season. Mine was a Taurus. He used to love having them tight freak out, baby. I ain't that tight now. Nah, I like a little wild, but I ain't that damn wild, boy. Chill out now. He should have chilled out, because that's why his ass caught a case. You told this person. Y'all let go of this person right in the nick of time because they were already dibbling and dabbling in third parties. You caught wind of it and started backing out. Like this person started switching up. You ain't even know this person be doing all these popping pills and all this stuff until months into the relationship or a situation. Like let this person tell her they still was going around telling people that they was single. Hell, they still was on dating apps, parading around like they was single anyway while they was connected to you. That's what I'm seeing now. Yeah. They're bothered by you. You got away, man. I'm telling you, you got away in the nick of time or something like that. God spared you, baby. You had one hell of an ancestor team. I'm glad you listened when you did, because if you would have stayed and ignored the red flags and kept ignoring it, you would have got too with this Carter case here. Hell, another STD would be a dang sexually transmitted dependent. Hell, with the pregnancy to hell. Shit. That's life. People be, I don't know why they won't want to get married first and have kids. These kids just as crazy as they want to be. They'll be quick to have a baby, but don't get married. Nigga. A baby is for life, nigga. I can divorce your ass anytime. Y'all crazy as hell. Anyway, moving on. Let's see why you intimidate. Why you intimidate them. They see you look good. I mean, you threaten them because look, you're winning. They didn't think you was gonna leave and do better or level up from them. They didn't think that. They almost thought that you needed them. The audacity. You need me. No, fool, I don't. This person was toxic. Yeah, with toxic. Somebody got photo proof of this person at one of these freak offs of them being toxic. Somebody got proof. So while they was all passed out somewhere, high, gone out their mind, geeked up, geeked up. I'm starting to see spaceships on Bankhead. Oh, Scott is calling me. What? I'm in the zone. I gotta see my doctor. Scotty got me. I wanna find. Oh, God. Morning, noon, and night. This person used to be geeked up or something. Yo, somebody that caught them being toxic in the zone. I'm in the zone. They didn't call this person, yeah, doing something they ain't had no business doing. Mm. Let's see. I'm in the zone. Okay, so look, somebody's going to show you, like, you're going to see some type of evidence of somebody copying you. If they make a video content, like a page, some of them may have created pages as well, fake pages under you. If you're an influencer or a content creator, you got a copycat that somebody was being toxic by copying you. Somebody been trying to make money off your name, your brand, your likeness. Make sure it's patented, or make sure you got your paperwork when it comes to your business, because somebody's trying to copy you, but in a toxic way for a group of y'all. And this ex here, they went to a copycat, so they went to a counterfeit. That means they went to a Jezebel spirit here. They got misled, if you will. Huh? That devil came in looking real tempting to this person here, so because you already know they lack sexual discipline here. All you got to do is just dangle a little something, you know. She ain't even got to be a bad one. That's how this person had low self-esteem and insecure about themselves. They was just hitting anything anyway. They had no standards. You know, like, dang, you just hit anything, brother. That's why your ass burn it down. Sit your ass down, bro. You try to tell this person, you might want to change your lifestyle up a little bit. You might want to, you know what I mean? That person had entities, multiple entities they was fighting with. Boy, them niggas were fighting in they sleep. They was fighting. You understand me? This the one to be, you done stay the night at their house and stuff like that and watch them sleep, and they be jumping in, they ain't gonna sleep. Huh? Crazy. They ain't gonna shoot somebody that wanna be you. That fool got the original and traded the original for counterfeit. How stupid can you be? Yo, they said you weren't toxic enough, huh? They said you ain't like to pop a couple pill every now and then, huh? Just have a little fun. You so lame. You so green. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to do that. Because you don't want to, uh, you know, participate in group sex. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to do that, huh? You ain't want to be toxic. You don't want to be drama filled. You don't want to be chaos. This person wanted you to be toxic. They wanted you to be lower vibrational, so they could continue just using you for your sacral energy here, the sex here or something like that. Yeah. They chose to copycat somebody who imitates a divine feminine, who imitates a divine masculine. Yeah, you know, I got morals. Well, I mean, while I'm sober. You know what I'm saying? That's how this person is. Situation. This person learned a valuable lesson after you walked away. Cause once they caught that STD, they went on and said that. They was like, damn, maybe she was right. Everything you said that was gonna happen to this person happened to this person or something like that. What? Okay, dang, you didn't even want me to get it out, man. With ignoring why things are falling apart. Hold on, what's this, y'all? Look, you ignoring this ain't. Y'all, look at this shit. That's why I was like, well, I'm trying to get the cards together. And Spirit said, these the cards right here. I was like, what the hell's going on? You sit up here ignoring this damn person, napping, having a good old grand time. You enjoying your peace, your music, your sanctuary, baby. You able to chill and relax. You are ignoring this fool at this time. While things are falling apart for this person, they're like, help me. You used to help this person. You used to save this person, huh? Huh? You used to save this person. While things are falling apart, you ain't saving this person no more. Because they like to be where they at. Because they ain't shit. Do you understand me? I ain't saying that what Spirit said, that what the card said won't be. Look at that shit. Why? Why they ain't shit, y'all? Because they used to have you in third parties. A love triangle? That's why they ain't shit. This person had you in third party situation. Multiple lovers here. Yes. And then they say, I hate nothing about you. They got the nerve to say, I hate nothing. Well, I guess you don't, fool. The reason why this came out because they had a long laundry list of what they didn't like about you when they was going and gossiping to their damn friends about your relationship. This why this came out. They really don't hate nothing about you. They was making up shit about it. Like, she's doing this and I'm doing everything that I can, man, and I don't understand. Like, she's not. They was just lying. They weren't doing that shit. Third parties, things falling apart now. They didn't chose the counterfeit or the copycat. Had you in the third party. They chose wrong, like I said, and now things are falling apart. This is a false empress or a reversal or something like that. A Jezebel. She got to heal. They're using SEX to heal, to do SEX magic. They need help. So they like to find feminines like you that got stuff going on for yourself so we can get y'all. Look, they have a whole look. Ooh, envy. You see, envy came out, baby. Okay, this feminine do not like you. She do not like you at all. You ain't do nothing to her. Some of y'all know her. Y'all know the ex or the baby mama they went back to or whatever. She's very envious of you. And I feel like because you have a sense of freedom. You actually are free. So she's envious that you didn't, not you ain't even fight for this masculine. You found out that you were part of a third party and you left. You was like, well, I'm finna exit on up out of here then. You ain't gonna have to choose. They was playing anyway. They was hot and cold, cold shoulder. They was on the fence. So, okay, you gonna get off the pot of piss, boy. What you gonna do? Okay, you don't want to bust a move, then I'm gonna bust a move, then bye. And I feel like because you left, you leveled up here, you glowed up, you're living in a lifestyle of peace. She's stuck. She's envious here because she's stuck with a version of him that she created. See, she doesn't get the version of him that you poured into him. See, this is what she wanted. She wanted your life, though your essence. Why does she always get the good one's face at? Like she, you know what I mean? This the one you might have a friend that y'all didn't broke like fell out with too. She like to sleep behind you too. Ooh, who is this baby? She like to sleep behind you. That's for ooh, you don't need no friends like that here. You don't need enemies. You got friends like that. Sleep behind you just to get your energy, just to feel close to you. This person, some of y'all too, y'all got a female friend that she's like really obsessed with you. You kind of had to back off a little bit. You saw her energy kind of shifted or something like that. And it's almost been kind of a little obsessive. She always want what you got. I don't know why. Who, mm, who it is? Somebody want what you got. And they're envious. Like, y'all, you not even with this masculine no more, but she's envious of you. You're not there no more. It's like she holds a grudge. It's like she holds a grudge to with you instead of the man that she with. It's like, girl, gone somewhere. Like, go get a life or two. Hey, she's too invested into you. You had a softer version of this masculine. She saw him change while he was with you. So here she thought she was gonna get she thought she was gonna get him like how he was with you. Absolutely not, ma'am. See, because when he sit up there and hunch on you, it did go back over there, but everything be just good. Da, 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 da. When you going back over there to Divine Feminine? She be hurrying that nigga back. Go on back on now. Been so long. I'm dreaming about you. She be like, go on back over there, get some more. She's started looking better, hell, after having your energy all up on her. Man, get my energy back, man. Hell nah. Shit back. Some of them try to do glamour magic on you, y'all. She mad, try to do damn glamour magic on you. Try to cause that damn random acne. You don't even get acne like that. You might get a little bump or something like that around your period or whatever. Not like that. They were playing. Okay? Trying to make you ugly because she's so envious of you. You're beautiful. Like, she don't like that. She don't get a lot of people that look at her like that. Or she doesn't get the attention. Yes, Anita Baker. You know, why you know? Been so let me. All right, I'm on YouTube. I'm gonna get flagged. I don't want to get flagged. I only get about 15 seconds. Ooh, man, they said it's been so long. They need that energy. They need they fix. Who is they need they fix? You used to give them they fix like a crackhead with the doing the drugs. You was the drug. Ooh. You was the drug collector. This person got addicted to you, and that was not a part of the plan. You was supposed to be in the rebound. Huh? This person met you on the break. That's for a groupie, huh? And then when they came across you, boy, you was a level up. She really gonna be hating. You leveled up better than her. He came back with you back on her arm. She was like, I want back in. We can work it out. Baby. He triangulated the hell out of y'all, didn't he? I can't. He was like, I want back in. We could work it out. We got history together. Feeding him all this, making him feel guilty. So he fall for it like he always do, fool. And then come back and then things fall apart like they always been doing. This is the long they've been doing this shit for about 3 years. Off and on, off and on. Some of them they used to work together. This is a co-worker. Mm, wow. Let's see, y'all. This because the co-worker I'm feeling with. It's definitely, yeah. Oh, bankrupt. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Oh, so that's why she envious? Oh, because she bankrupt. Oh, okay. She didn't stay with this masculine. And because she's not a divine feminine, she's not divine at all. She's not an empress. So nothing that she touches turns to gold like you do. You're very abundant. Your energy alone is abundant. So she's very envious that she's in bankrupt with this man now. Because you said you can have him. Go on ahead with his broke ass. What she said? She can't make me do it. Don't want to do it. She envious because they ain't got no money to go for the ball. Oh, okay. So you got the broke version of him. You wanted him so bad, man. Damn. I mean, it's like they mad that you didn't fight. You just let them go. Like, if you want to go, bro, like I ain't finna chase your ass. They mad. The audacity, you think you better. You think you better because you ain't fight over that old raggedy old gummy worm having in. Like, absolutely, positively not, man. Not the turtleneck. Absolutely. Possible. You think I'm about to fight over the turtle? Oh, you think I'm finna fight over that? You can have it. I am okay. I think I will survive. Do you understand me? This person broke. They thing barely working now. They got ED, PD. That they didn't caught a case. Things falling apart. This person's bankrupt. This person's carless. This person's karma smacking that ass. Everything's falling apart. So she's upset because they didn't live. See what it is. This person might have, they had money or whatever. They was doing all right while they was with you. But the problem is this person, they had bad financial habits, spending habits, if you will. So they like the emotional spend. If they feel it, and especially let them be drinking or whatever, let them be drunk. Hey, let's go to Florida. Let's just drive down. And then they want to go do vacation and random shit. Like, bro, you got money? I mean, you know what I'm saying? This boy should have blow they whole check and they be struggling trying to figure out how the other bill gonna get paid in the middle of the month. Absolutely not. So if you already have those type of habits and then you go back to the person that have worse habits than you are just trying to use you for your money, just what didn't I get married for money? Where is it? You got this Jezebel over here that just wanted to get with you for your money. So guess what? She got what she was looking for, and so did you. She married you for money for a group of y'all, and now you're bankrupt. She done took all your damn money, fool. She tried to tell him that you wanted him for his money, by the way. So it's funny that she actually, did what she said you was gonna do. She projected onto you. You came in and just love this person. You ain't caring about that money. That was okay or whatever, but that's not why you with him. She was with him for the money, for the bag, for the stability, for the security. Hello? You was like, well, no. See, he like to attract, or she like to attract like the hoes. And the hoes is for everybody. The hoes is for everybody. This person tried to turn a hoe into a housewife. You tried to tell her, man. Hey, man, all right. He tried to give her your spot. That's crazy. And you worked hard for your shit. You was proving yourself way harder. And he was making you work hard to prove your love. And he would give you little damn breadcrumbs and shit. Oh, let's go feed the ducks. The little bread and shit. Just take little bread. Oh, look at her. Look at her jumping over there for attention. Look at her. It's okay. Let me give you a little. And you know, uh-uh. You said, absolutely not. I'm uninterested. I don't want to be a part of this damn game or no damn poly and polygamy and polyamorous. And I'm interested. I don't want to do it. Okay. You told this person you was uninterested. You was uninterested in fighting over this person because the person, yeah, I feel like this too. If I gotta be with somebody and you put me in the position, first of all, how dare you even put me in a position where I would have to fight for you? It if it ever get to that point, absolutely, you already know what time it is. The level of respect, the loyalty that's supposed to be that's already given and we already established up front. Like, don't you? I would never do nothing like I would never put you in that position. You know what I mean? You told this person you were uninterested in their lifestyle. This person still like to live the fast life. They still want to play like this, like single bachelor lifestyle. Like, bro, sit your old ass. Bro, we 40. Sit down, man. Sit down. This person, they have either ADHD or anxiety or something like that. Hell, some of them might have to take medicine. You ain't even know. This person is always like zooted or up, like sit down. If you sit down for a few minutes with yourself, this person did not like to sit with themselves because they were hiding so many skeletons. They did not. They didn't like to be quiet. See, with you, it was bored. It was quiet because you like to think. You like to sit in isolation and get your. You like peace. You know what I'm saying? You think better. You operate better in peace. This person, even though you introduced that to them and they liked it, they see the benefit of it. They was able to rest. They was able to sleep. They were able to. Their nervous system was calmer around you. They started to see that, but they were battling demons within themselves here and entities that attached themselves through these sex orgies that they were participating in. This person lacks spiritual hygiene here, huh? And it manifested in the physical, huh? That's why you was attached to them and it ain't get you, but it got them. How? How, Sway? How? Because God, the other side, I'm just saying, picked you up, carried you on, you know what I'm saying? Shoot. saved you, boy. Yeah, with the sex shop. I told you this person was in it for a thrill, for the good time, not a long time. I told you was uninterested. What I just said, you were uninterested in that sex orgy. They wanted. Let me tell you something. This person is the type of person that like feminines that don't love themselves, that will get trains ran on them. They like stuff like that. Like they'll sit there and watch that shit. They know they couldn't have a divine being like you, a fucking emperor. They know not to come at you with that shit. That's what that was. See, they still had the devilish tendencies and addictions and obsessions that they still were battling with while they wanted to be with you, and it just overtook. Like they couldn't hide no more their addictions, their habits, their patterns, their behaviors. They couldn't hold it no more. And they know you wasn't gonna be with it if you really knew what you don't even know the half of what this person. They do some kink to the third. You know what I'm saying? BDSM, FKF. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, like they be into the you know craziness. You not like that. You not like that. Mm. This person would be like, yeah, did he like set stuff up and watch type? Like they're like that. And you're like, how can you be with somebody and say you love them, but sit up here and watch about four dudes just run the absolutely not. That's who they were dealing with this. That's what the stuff that they like here. You understand me? Woo. And that's exactly why it brings this. You can go on and play that game if you want to, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sir, you can go on and play the game. I don't know how long you're going to be able to play the game. You feel me? Mm-mm. This person was playing Russian roulette with their life and thought that they was finna have you on for the ride. This person rode motorcycles. Who? Who is that? They got a motorcycle or a bike or something? Who is this? Okay. Let's see. You send chills up my spine every time I take one look at you. Okay, oh, the barge head. Somebody said, ooh, and I like it. Okay, something y'all did gave it man some chills up their spine. You will never do that again in life for this person. Look, he say, I know he fucked. I know I fucked up. Yes, they do know they fucked up. They know you ain't coming back. And especially after they didn't got that. Oh, got that package. Oh no, I'm straight. I'm good. I'm really good. You know, I was good before. You said you made me want to vomit in the song. Let's say, ooh, and I like it. Mm-mm. I take one look at you. Don't look no more. Hell, if that's the case, look, just you told this person you was done. You had enough. Yeah, well, romantic sex, fix, love affairs. I'm telling you, this person had a lot of affairs. They had a lot of lovers. Not you got my playlist, but I trail I might shoot on YouTube. I love it. This person had a look. They know they fucked. They did a little too much, bro. Come on, man. You gave this person way too many chances, man. And they kept running that green light, bro. They kept running and running and running. They be like, all right, red. And they was like, shit, you didn't let me get away with so much. So they thought it was Gucci. They was like, man, you don't be checking me when I fuck up. Like, this is cool. So they just they thought you was just cool because you ain't act crazy and ratchet. And you know what I'm saying? They know they fucked up with all these sex capades they was having, all these romantic love affairs. Some of them was on the DL. Yes, yes, yes. Some of them was on the same team too. Yeah. I mean, how else if you gonna have sex capades and a funds without you? Come on. At some point, you're gonna have to. You are participating, sir. Fuck out of here. Stop playing with me, Smokey. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with me. No, I wasn't doing it. I was just watching. Get your Yeah, they want you back. Look at this. Look at this. They want you back. Look at this. See, they know they fucked up with the sex capades, with the third parties, with all of that. Now they want you back. Baby, come back. Hey, you can blame it all on me. I was wrong, but I can't live without you. They looking out the window crying. Oh, They should have kept their pants on. This person is confused about their sexuality. That's why they battling themselves. That's why they try to do over the top too much with these third parties and sex capades and all this stuff. It's like this person, and I hope catching the case will stop this person or slow this person down. You know, God sometimes be having to slow you down, baby, because you be on the go so much. You don't sit down and really take care of yourself. You run yourself into the ground, don't you? You run yourself raggedy, huh? Well, when God say sit your head down, if I got to come up off this throne and do this, you ain't gonna like it. Do you understand me? God said, if you look, you'll be in that hospital bed. You'll be sitting there. Dang, I wish I would have listened. If God got to sit you down because you ain't paying attention to the signs, to the red flags, to your discernment, to your intuition, you know what I mean? God, you ain't gonna like it. That's the parent sitting up here disciplining. You ain't gonna like it. Now if I got the damn, all right now, you know, yeah. If I got to come off the damn throne and go out there and show you, then you ain't gonna like it, man. Cause I'm gonna make you sit down a long time. Either no job, your health decline. You be like, damn, I got a lot of time now. Love on the brain. Woo! This person is thinking about you. Got me going insane. Oh, Rihanna head. Okay, they nostalgically thinking about you behind the wants you back. They like, man, I sure Miss Divine Feminine, man. I remember she used to cook. She used to rub my back. She used to kiss me on my neck. I sure remember when she used to wash my clothes and she used to fold them up because I ain't like doing clothes. She used to put them up for me, man. I sure miss. She used to give me head. You know what I'm saying? I remember, man, ain't nobody like her that had used it two hands. Okay, stop, y'all. I'm not. That you use the two hands. That's what got him. You used the two hands. They might have needed four hands because they had a problem here, man. Damn, if the two hands weren't good enough, you like, I'm doing everything I can. This person's a maniac. It ain't never enough, you know? They just had a bottomless pit, like just needed more and more and more. Like, how much lust in there, man? Damn. What has been implanted in you, you know? Sit down. It even started affecting you though. While you were with this person, your libido went up off the roof, ain't it? You was wondering what was wrong with you. Had that's when they was trying to a cord was trying to attach there. That Jezebel spirit. See, that's that Jezebel spirit that he was sharing, jumping in between. So you're gonna be able to pick that up. You're gonna pick that essence up. He's gonna feel weird here. Yeah, weirdo. It's gonna feel odd. You know, you're gonna feel different. Like, oh, this different. What you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Energetically here. Wow. They was cutting that cord, boy. Your libido went up. He was like, I don't know why. I'm just so hurt. I don't know. Am I going through the early? Am I going through menopause? You was like, I don't know why. They said, I don't know. When you get after 40, they said it was they be hunching everything like a little dog do, like a little damn puppy going in the heat or whatever. They be want to hunch everything. Huh, huh. Like, sheesh. Man. They did not have no chill. They had fire in them. Either Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or something like that. Yeah, they got love on the brain, but you're hustling. You too busy hustling to get into the bag here. Okay, you ain't thinking about this person. Why it's love on the brain for them. Hell, they missed out. That it's done. You focusing on your career. Some of y'all set love to the side, set dating to the side, set sex to the side, and started focusing on your brand. Start focusing on yourself. Start focusing on your business. Start working. focusing on your job, trying to move up, if you know what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, you completely detached from this person here. And you got focused here. And that's what I feel like he was. He was a distraction. Some of y'all, this could have been your a false flame, a catalyst flame, twin flame, or whatever. Yeah, dust it off. Yeah, you hustling and dusted this person off, dusted this situation off. This person thought you was gonna come back and fight. This person thought that they was about to see a good showdown or something like that. And he was like, please. Now they're watching you. They're like, now he wants you back because the situation he's in, he's stuck. He stuck himself with her or something like that. Some of y'all was really coming through. This girl was nasty. She knew what she was doing. She knew she had something and she slept with him. And that's his karma. Because he was been supposed to walk away from this ex-lover, ex-co-worker, ex-baby mama, like an ex. Which means he's already dealt with. They already had a time or two around the merry-go-round and it didn't work. This person was still holding on to this person because of the lust. That's the only thing they have in common. This is why she's envious of you. Cause all he want to do is just, share her with his pals or something. You know what I mean? Like, weird. You know what I mean? Like, that's all they have in common. So yeah, she's mad. She's upset. She thinks she finna get the version where he all nice, doing things for you, rub your feet, do it all. You know what I mean? He doesn't do that with me. Face it. Somebody always want what you want. Ugh, that's so crazy, man. Fake apology. Look at this. Somebody want to come back and give you a fake apology. Now that they see you hustling into the bag, now that they see you focused, now that they see that you have healed, somebody want to come back and give a fake ass apology, bring some flowers. Talking about some, hey, stranger, I know the last time we dealt with each other wasn't on good terms, but, you know, how you been? Face said, no, 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 no. Uh-uh. This person want to give you a fake ass apology because they broke. Look, that third party said, go on back over there to the divine feminine now. Go on and make back up because we ain't making it. They can't do nothing without your energy collector. They can't do nothing. It never rains in Southern California's plane. It never rains when you're not there, baby. You bring the rain. You bring the rain or something like that. He said it never rains in Southern California. You came and brought some wetness. Oh my gosh. He said it never rains in Southern California. And you came and brought that wop. And he was like, yo. Somebody about to come and give you a fake apology. They want access back to you. They need a wristband to get in, collective. They need a wristband. They need a wristband to ride the ride. They can't get in. Okay. Don't let them come back with this fake apology here. Sleep at night. Somebody said they can't sleep at night. Bad choices, dirt digging. Why they looking you up? Why they steady making bad choices? Why they dirt digging it? So they're trying to find out what's up with you. What you got going on? I done fucked my life up. Now my life then went from sugar to shit. What you got going on? Divide feminine. How you doing? That is funny. What you got going on? Are you as this person loves to check in on you to see if you just as effed up as they are? No, I make good decisions in my life. I learn the lessons and apply the knowledge. This person never applies the knowledge, but swear they know everything. This person was too arrogant. They didn't like to listen to you. You can't grow any if you're not willing to listen to other people's constructive criticism at least. And I feel like this person was childish, immature. They had a lot of healing to do. And they only turned up even more after you. Okay, so don't think that this person may have, maybe they did you better. No, they still on their fuck shit. All right, real quick. Let's see who we got in the building here. You said I'd be having you crack it up, but you're right. Thank you, baby. Yeah, that's the Zodiac Tea and the Zodiac Comedy. That's gonna be my new shit, cause that's what it is. It's comedy mixed in with the readings and shit. So we get a whole little concert, little comedy show, little tarot cards. Thank you, baby. We're gonna do before I get out of here, we're gonna do the elements here. Let's start off with since Chosen's in the building here first. Let's do Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. We're gonna do air signs first, and then we will do fire signs next. Okay, I see you with the Leo gang. You a August Leo or a July Leo? I don't fool too much with Leos. Like I don't have no good. I don't know. All the Leos I didn't know in my life, they didn't did the worst. So I don't fool with them. They're liars. They call them lying ass Leos. They do be lying. Nah, certain stuff. 726. Is that my okay? You a July one. Okay, Libra, I see you. Okay, so let's see what we got for the Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini game. Okay, the Page of Cups in reverse. That's that fake ass apology again. Popped out in tarot. Okay, let's see. Somebody immature, insecure, somebody who is okay, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, y'all were dealing with a disappointment. Y'all were disappointed in this person. You did not think it was going to turn out that way. You did not think this person was going to be as childish as they were. You did not think. Yeah, let's see. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Okay. Where you go? Where you go? Okay, Queen of Swords, period. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, here you go popping out. Yeah, exactly. I feel like you're gonna tell that person off or something like that. This person can't get no close to you with that foolishness here. They can't get close to you. You like the element reading? Thank you, love. Yeah. Okay. You popped out of your own reading, air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini with the sword. I feel like you're using intellect, you're using honest, like an honest judgment. When you deal with this person is still childish and immature. So you got to take your emotions out of dealing with them. Somebody, you have to talk to them straight up. You know what I'm saying? Take all of your emotion out and deal with this person with logic and practicality here. Truthful honesty. You know what I'm saying? It's like you expecting for them to come in with the truth and they still playing with it as a damn kid at a page. You a queen. This person is still bringing childish. Some of y'all, this could be a child. Y'all could have adult children or young children. Hold on, let me see. Some of y'all could be getting on y'all damn kids because they acting up. Hmm. Yeah, some of y'all could be addressing that. Thank you, Kathleen, baby. Shout out to Kathleen with the super chat. Period. Yes. Some of y'all have to let go of an adult child. Definitely disappointed you. You had high hopes for a child here, for them to go kind of in another route here, another way. Sagittarius energy heavy in the building. Yeah, a struggle, overwhelmed here. So for a group of you, this child and took you up through there, ain't it? You like with the 9 of Wands in reverse. You the number 9 could be significant. Virgo could be significant here. September could be significant. Yeah, it's a struggle, overwhelmed here. This is you here. You they was wearing you out here. You still was trying to keep a clear mind and communicate with this, like e- even though you were stressed out to the 9 of Wands, even though they poured it on thick, even though they didn't want to take no responsibility, even though you know what I'm saying, you still was coming, trying to come, unbiased, not to judge them. You feel me? Fair judgment. Let's have a conversation. Let's communicate. You know what I mean? And this person still was just playing like, oh my gosh. You okay, this for a group of y'all can be dealing with an adult child that lack motivation here. Okay, motivation, creative ideas, like get your ass off the couch. I need you to be motivated to do something. You gonna go do something. You know what I'm saying? This is some of y'all that's talking to like an adult child. Like, okay, I gave you some time to see what's up and all of that. Well, what you doing? You know what I mean? Yeah, Queen. So she like, so what you doing? Like, you're not moving, you're not doing anything. I need you to, and you're trying to motivate somebody who just always swear they tired all the time, but ain't did nothing. I'm so tired. You don't work, Tommy. Fuck out of here. Who is this? You trying to this for some of y'all, this is an adult child that's lazy as hell. That's still you trying to get them up out of there. Like, I need you to get some independence. I need you to get prepared for life for real, because you're still acting childish. You still acting. You still making silly decisions here or childish decisions here. You want me to treat you like an adult here? It's like you're having to like give a good talking to, if you will, to this person. Oh my gosh, this is funny. You like, come on now, know better. You trying to motivate this person, but you're still trying to be direct, because this person, they don't need coddling anymore. And for some of y'all, this could have been somebody that you had dated. Now, some of y'all, this is adult children, but some of y'all, this could have been a person that you had, what I'm saying, dated in your past or something like that. Like, we didn't did this song and dance before, I didn't gave you a chance after, you know what I'm saying? We're at the point now where it ain't no more talking. Like, either we're going to get something resolved today. It's like now you got into the mode of problem solver mode, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You like, I didn't try to let you take the reins on handling things now. And so now I got to bring it back. I got to pull it back. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. Yeah. Yeah. You got to run things. You let somebody run things and they ran it into the ground. Huh? You said the adult child was my ex and we just broke up today. Dang. Wow. How long were you guys together? That's crazy. You still upright though, so that's all the damn matter though. Look, you upright, standing real tight. Look, air signs of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, you standing still strong, baby. Sitting on your throne, as you should. Hell, they thought going on. Hell no. And it was insecure. Mm. They couldn't start nothing. Creative blocks here with the Page of Cups. Boy, they couldn't create nothing. They would be, like I said, they be biting off of you or biting off your creation and what you got going on. Like this person, like, go get your own hobby or something. You know what I'm saying? Like you was trying to tell this person to go get your own, find your own little thing. You know what I mean? No, I wanna be with you. Like, no. That's funny, y'all. That's for my Aquarius, Libra, Gemini gang. All right, next we have Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Fire signs. Bring y'all ad down. Fire signs. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we got for my Leos. Ooh, okay, 4 of Wands. Aries, you popping out. Okay, period. You welcome, baby. Okay, Aries, you popping out here, baby. Okay, the number 4 could be significant. April could be significant. April, Aries could be significant. Yeah, I see a happy life, happy home, harmonious marriage, community, homecoming. Let me see. Okay, so a peaceful home. Uh-oh. Let me see if that meant to come out. Let's see. I feel like somebody might be depressed in the phone. Okay, somebody faking the phone, like, hey, baby, welcome, welcome. I feel like somebody could be faking like they are happy. Look at this to the sun. Let me see. Feeling down and all depressed and like in a home, in a family dynamic here. Okay. Like, okay, so we got a fire sign that it looks good. Like you look happy. Like everybody thinks like, thank you, baby. It's like it looked good on the outside. You know what I mean? But you're not happy. You're not truly happy. You know what I'm saying? You could be in a marriage or relationship with somebody. It's like it's nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not like it's bad. Yell in the building, hey baby, hey, call me B. Look at y'all coming in. It's not like, you know what I mean? It's just you just sad. You just depressed in the house. It's peaceful. There's nothing wrong. Like, let's see, y'all. What Leo popping out here, Aries popping out. What y'all got going on? Why y'all feeling so down and y'all household seems to be upright? The household seems to still be fine. Why? Why is the sun in reverse? The number 19 could be significant. April 19th could be significant. Why? Okay, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so Sagittarius. Okay, all y'all popping out here. Okay, so this could be a cusp Sag Capricorn with the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse. Okay, so I have financial independence, self care. Some of y'all could be working from home at this time or work from home. Somebody playing y'all energy. That's what that is. Look at here. Queen of Pentacles here in reverse. I feel like somebody is doing this work here because the four, like, it's still upright. So that's weird to see. Like, okay, you still like remaining, but it's something like a Queen of Pentacles playing your energy. It did some type of spell work here to the sun in reverse to cause you to feel like uh make you walk away from a happy dynamic here. Wow. So the magic here or the spell work here is to kind of cast over some type of like sadness, like you're not fulfilled in this household or relationship or at home or something. But this is like energy manipulation for you to like be tricked out of your own damn spot. Huh? Wow. Okay, so fire signs, I need y'all to make sure you are praying, say your prayers, do your rituals, do your spiritual baths, because I do feel like there's a small, like little attack to make you feel like you're down and you have no reason to be. You know what I'm saying? Because you have no explanation as why you feeling down, right? This depression or, like some inner child healing, I feel like still needs to be done as well. You really need to be pouring back into yourself. Because it seems like your household is straight. For one, you're good there. But it's you. It's some type of work within yourself. I feel like they try to do this to make you feel insecure too, by the way. If somebody's doing something in the behind the scenes here to make you feel insecure in your household, make you feel like maybe he cheated or maybe I don't know. It's like it makes you feel paranoid, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, Kasha, thank you, baby. Like, yeah, my nose is itching. That is for somebody. Like somebody's doing this shit. Do not fall for it. Stay grounded and rooted here. Somebody's trying to goddamn trick you about your spot here, Leo Sagittarius or Aries. Hey, baby. Yes, I still see you happy. Like the household is straight. Your the marriage, the commitment, the relationship, the household still like as well. Somebody trying to play. You don't feel fulfilled. So I feel like too for a group of y'all be want to make y'all own money here, especially if y'all at home. If y'all work from home, if y'all got kids and stuff, so y'all ready to get on up out of there or something like that to get your own money or something instead of being trapped into a traditional type of relationship. Fire signs, y'all don't like nothing too traditional, no way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need, somebody that's kind of like, you need a little life up in. You need to live a little bit. You want some independence here. Some of y'all want to get out and work back out in the work field. Y'all been working at home long enough, it's gonna run y'all damn crazy. Y'all need interaction or something like that. So Fireside's ready to like kind of branch out to find a job or get a career to kind of get outside the house. I feel like that's gonna help you. You need something else different to break up. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're working from home and then you always at home, it can get monotonous, right? It can get boring. It can get mundane, especially for fire signs when y'all got to get out. It's in your nature here. You gotta go. You gotta be spontaneous. It's in you. You know what I mean? And so if that's being stifled or you're having to repress that about you, then yeah, that sun in reverse, yeah, for sure. You are like bummed out about having to be in the house all the time. You like, man, I'm ready to get the fuck out of here, man. Okay. Oh, I see that. Hey. Okay. Y'all like, let me free. Mary and Mo told him that earlier. Okay, that's what you did, baby. Just period. Okay, who we got next? We have who is it? Fire signs. Let's do earth sign. Let's do earth signs. Where y'all at? Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Where y'all at? This is fun, me, y'all. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Something's being hidden at this time. The number 18 could be significant. The moon, Pisces. Something's hidden. What's hidden for Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn? What's being hidden underneath the surface that needs to come out? Somebody been having premonitions or dreams. Okay, juggling. Capricorn energy coming out here. February 18th could be significant. You said you ready to get out for real, Love Z? Oh. Okay, so something's hitting about somebody's juggling here. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, somebody is juggling. Ooh. Give me one more. Somebody don't know they being damn juggled here. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Uh-oh. Let's see. Knight of Wands. Wow. Some of y'all Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn could have been dealing with a hoe. A Knight of Wands energy here in reverse. Y'all don't know that the person that y'all dealing with or something like that is a hoe, and you're being juggled. That's what you don't see. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Take it as it applies here. Yeah, to the moon. This is juggling. This is what you don't see. This is what's hidden. Okay, y'all see that some juggling doing, and then with the Knight of Wands, this is somebody who's immature, insecure, love attention. This is an attention whore. This is a hoe. They like to jump around. I get around. Step up, step up, step up, round and round, round I go. Oh, Tupac headed. Like this, the one that like to like get around a lot of females all in their face and kiki and yeah, you know this the one that like to show off. You know, they got a little talk game, a little swag, a little charismatic, if you will, but they be using it for, you know, for their ill intentions here because they basically screw over all the women that they deal with. This is a player from the Himalayas, a fake ass player or something like this. So Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, if y'all didn't know y'all was getting juggled here by a fake ass player, somebody who is non-committal, somebody who is very reckless, somebody who they don't have no direction. They're not a leader. They definitely are a follower here. Okay, I got Leo, Cancer, Capricorn, Pisces. Okay. Somebody don't know. They being juggled. And this is the reason too here, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, why you got maybe delays here. Okay. Yeah, frustration, anger, and delays here because this person is juggling. Take it as a deposit. Or it could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn you're dealing with that was trying to juggle and you didn't know. And they was trying to juggle multiple lovers at once. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Damn, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Okay. You said, girl, love that Tupac, so that G. Okay, I love that Tupac. That's my favorite song. I know that's crazy, right? That's my favorite Tupac song. I get a run. What you mean you don't know? Let them hoes know. So you could tell from my fit every day that I ain't rich. Okay. Trying to make $1 out of 15, $1, man. Let's see, we got Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio coming up. Last but not least here, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Okay. You said you happy alone. Okay, Virgo. Okay, period. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Virgos like a lot of isolation. They are the hermit, right? They obtain a lot here. They actually do learn a lot when they're by themselves here. They do a lot of soul searching and contemplation. So Virgos do need time for isolation. Okay, so that is true. I do have Virgo in my Venus and Mars heavy, so that's crazy. The only two Earth elements I have in my chart is from Virgo, so I can be I don't know. I'm very picky. I could be picky. Virgos are very picky in particular. They like what they like. We could see one little thing wrong with you and we'll throw the whole person away. Ooh, your shoes is dirty. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? You be like, what the fuck? That yellow stuff on your teeth. Like, I don't like that. Like, you'll throw the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Virgos are like that. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Why are you coming up in damn reverse? You said, yeah, yellow. Look, you be like trying to work with it. I think I could try to, you be trying to work with it. If it's something that you see in your peripheral, Virgos always have peripheral vision. They always seeing stuff always from the side there. Your shirt wrinkle. You need to zip your pants. Why? How do you see this? Virgos are like that. They always make sure they see the stuff that other people don't. They pay attention to detail. Lord. He said, that's why I'm giving his space divorce. Oh, period. Clock that. I know I divorced mine 8 years ago. Just period. 8 years been the best decision I made in my life. They said Jesus Christ died me 33. That's when I divorced when I was 33. No, I had my Christ consciousness. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, why are you in reverse? Let's see. Self-love, okay. Insecure. Somebody trying to make you feel insecure, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What is this? Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups in reverse? Cancer, Gemini energy here. Oh, I got two queens. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody doing some energy work here on you with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse again. Who is this? So that's why you said Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody messing with you. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles here in reverse. Some of you guys here too, you guys supposed to be pouring into yourself, nurturing, especially my single Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Like if you single, you supposed to be pouring into yourself right now, focusing on yourself. Because I feel like some of you guys could, let me see. Y'all been feeling insecure about something. What is this? The moon in reverse. So you releasing fear here. Some of y'all have already kind of had an inkling or an intuition that somebody been playing in your energy here with the moon in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, y'all already feel like somebody's been playing. Somebody been doing some juju, voodoo, something. Somebody's been playing here because it's keeping you here in the Queen of Cups here in reverse. So you're out of your element. You're like, I don't know why I feel down, or I don't know why I'm feeling emotional all of a sudden, or you know what I'm saying? It's certain things that are emotionally about you that makes you feel a certain type of way or anxiety. You got heart palpitations. You got your it's like certain stuff that this person doing damn. What kind of work that is? Oh my gosh. What kind of work is this? Projection. I know they're projecting this onto you. Yeah, star. Look at this. Look at this. They want you to not feel like you don't have that star quality. Some of y'all supposed to be doing something amazing, right? Some of you guys are supposed to be seen in the light of being caring, compassionate, kind, and nurturing here. Some of you guys are supposed to be seen in the limelight with your stardom, with your gifts here. Somebody wants you to stay like not focused here on your gifts here, and also staying in your element. It's people that's going to kind of come at you or attack you because of your gifts or something like that, but do not allow it to affect you to where you turn in reverse. I still need you to stay very grounded, still staying nurturing, still staying kind here and loving. Do not let your heart harden here. Something about energy manipulation to make you a a-hole, basically, or make you clingy or codependent and not confident in yourself. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. You are the star here. Okay, you got star quality here or something like that, and somebody trying to get you off your star player, okay? Somebody trying to get you out your spot. They know you. It's like people see you as the star. You got to start believing that you are the. Ooh, who am I talking to? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. You got to know that you the star, baby. So this, okay? So this person wants you to sit up here and second guess yourself. They want you to doubt, huh? They want you to doubt yourself here, baby. Ooh, ooh, okay. They want you to doubt your star player. The number 17 could be significant. The number 18 could be significant. Yeah. Your purpose. Somebody didn't want you to find your damn purpose. It's like you already didn't find your purpose. Somebody was working hard behind the scenes for you not to reach that pinnacle, if you will, of knowing your purpose and moving like confidently in that. Somebody does not want you to be confident in moving forward towards your purpose here in life, using your skills and talents and gifts and things like that. Man, my nose is itching. It's crazy. Wow. October 17th, my 8th birthday. Ooh, that damn Libra, them lying ass Libras, huh? Like, them lying ass Libras. Just period. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So I need you to go ahead and do your damn baths, spiritual baths, prayers, meditations, rituals, making sure that you're staying protected here. Because I do see it's being, the veil is very thin to show with the moon in reverse. Somebody playing, I can see it in reverse playing. And it's the play to make you, insecure here on your gifts and talents here, making you second guess. People may come and oppose you here, especially on platforms or something like that, maybe try to troll you or something like that to kind of get you off focus here of your plans. Like, that's this tight. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So as long as you know with the moon in reverse, I'm telling you what it is. Protect yourself. Continue moving forward with your purpose, with your star qualities here, with your gifts and talents here. Continue moving forward. Do not allow this person to stop you. I'm hearing this like a sense of sending paranoia your way or anxiety. Like, I know somebody, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Okay. It's like they want you to feel that way. So you won't do what you're supposed to do. So you'll be moving scary. Don't move. Hey, don't feel nothing. If you already got your ancestor team and you know you good, you're chosen. Hey, you gonna be all right. So don't move with fear. Because fear and love can't occupy at the same time. It's one of them. You know what I'm saying? And so they will continue to feed off lower vibration. And fear is lower vibration. If you're gonna be scared, I don't know. I know they watching me out there. I know they stalking me out there. I'm not going, no, you need to. That's the whole point of what they're doing here. To manipulate you to feel that way. So you won't fulfill your prophecy or whatever it is that you were supposed to be doing. So they wanted to stop your progress here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah. Wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, they want to break up all your relationships here to the eight of wands in reverse, two of cups in reverse. Look, they wanted to interrupt all your love life. Everybody in your love life. The past two exes been sent to you, baby, by this damn devil. This ex of yours in your past. I tell y'all the past couple exes, they have been horrible, ain't it? The player that they want to do poly and shit. They want to sleep around with everybody. You remember that one, and then the other ones just want to use you, for your status, your clout, your money, your car, your apartment, your house. You know what I'm saying? That's the one that's desperate. That's in up here doing this damn foolish work here. They wanted you so bad. I was like, damn, they already didn't finesse you a couple of times. They just wanted to finish you off or something. They wanted you to stay just still enough for them to finish. Like, no, absolutely not. You had to keep moving. This person thought you was gonna wait. Wait, let me wait right there. I'm gonna finish draining you in a minute, but let me get over here real quick. Like, no. The hell? Sit your ass down. Oh my gosh, man. The Ace of Pentacles want to come out. Yeah. Some of y'all got new opportunities here. You got abundance, manifestations, opportunities. The number one could be significant. January could be significant. Capricorn could be significant here. New opportunities coming your way here with the Ace of Pentacles here. New ventures. You got prosperity on the way out for a group of you guys. But in order for you to get there, you're going to have to rest. Four of Swords here in reverse means y'all ain't resting enough. That means you ain't doing enough self-care routines, your skin routines, taking care of yourself here to the full. If you're not in good shape here, if you don't take care of yourself, that's another thing, excuse me, for the Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. If you are not well, health-wise, and this is really for all of y'all, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is for everyone here because, you have a job to do and the job of the ops is to stop you from doing your job, right? So you already know, okay, the roles are definite here. See who playing on who team. Okay, you might need to move around, make some adjustments, take some people out, redirect, reorganize, restructure some people in your life and the places and roles that you have them in here, okay? So you want to make sure that you're not telling too many people your business, and that's why your manifestations are taking longer than they should be coming to you because you're talking to the wrong person. Family too, okay? The family too. You know what I'm saying? Stop talking about what you're going to do. Stop talking about it. Stop. Write it down. You know what I'm saying? Write it down so it becomes more materialized. See, when you're able to look at something and see you written it out, it becomes a little bit more in depth for you because it becomes real. Instead of you just saying what you're going to do in your head, write it out. It'll hold you more accountable. You're going to look at this, I did write that. When I wrote that. Dang, I sure did. You know what I'm saying? And it gets the mind going here. Always write yourself notes or ideas or your emotions or what you're feeling at the time and date it so you can go back so you can see how far you've grown. Some of y'all don't even know how far that y'all have grown. You don't even know the strides that you have taken to where you are. And that your spirit team and God is They give you applause here, okay? Yeah, they give you applause. You've been along, you've gone a long way, but I feel like you don't give yourself grace. You feel like I could do so much more. You always are pushing for more and more. That's the perfectionist in you, right? Some of us deal with perfectionism here, but I could do more. That ain't nothing. Okay, so you gonna not celebrate the small wins. You only gonna focus on the big wins. Now, the big wins are typically the long-term goals. The long-term goal don't happen just like that, like them short-term goals. This is the reason of why you need to have 3 short-term goals and 3 long-term goals. So you won't feel like I'm never gonna reach my goal if you only got long-term goals. And what is you celebrating? Huh? Make it make sense. You got to moderate here, guys. You got to find a balance here. 3 short-term goals that you can hit within a 3 month, and then you have your long-term for your 3-year goal or something like that, right? Huh? And then when you hit them goals, celebrate it, post it, do whatever, have a little party and everything. Because all you have is the presence, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we are guaranteed of right now. Past already didn't happen. Hell, ain't nothing we can do about that, right? We can do about something in the present moment. The future ain't even promised, so we don't even know what that's going to look like, even though we're working towards creating what we would want to manifest, right? But that's not even guaranteed. What is guaranteed is now. What you do now in the present moment, who the people in your life are now, while you're evolving here, while you're growing here. Some people are meant to be in your lives for, a short time, a season. Season ain't nothing but what, 3 months? Some people come in and come out. You got to keep moving though, right? Stop attaching yourself to people who are not supposed to be permanently in your life. You be attaching yourself. That's going to be my best bud. It's like my play brother. We're sisters. Get your ass. They didn't send up that damn Judas. They didn't did you like Judas did Jesus. Damn denied you. Then lied on you. You got a lot of people that be lying on you real quick. See, you got some people that you're going to have to walk away from, and some of it's got to be family. And when I say walk away from, guys, if it's family, you got to make your way of, especially if you're adult now, you got to make your way of creating boundaries, for family members as well. They got a place too. They can't just run rampant and just have access to you when you got your own things going on too. You got to have your own life. You know what I mean? So you got to create these boundaries. Hey, I only have my access between these hours and these hours, or on the second damn weekend of the month. You know what I'm saying? Because too many people have too much access to your energy, and they just sucking you dry. They're not pouring back into you, and they just really want to know what you're doing. They just want to be nosy. They ain't even got no information to help you. At least, damn, if you're gonna be in my life, what you bringing to the table, bro? I mean, why y'all still connected to nobody that don't have no resources for you? Ain't no support. You ain't liking none of my shit. You ain't commenting on none of my shit. You ain't giving me no gifts on none of my shit. But I see you on other people's shit doing shit. I see you over there giving roses on other people's lives, but you got family that don't even support you. My supporters are strangers across the globe. You know what I'm saying? Not even from my own hometown. You know why? Because they remember the old Shay. And some people who grew up with you, the older version, the younger version of you, then they're stuck there, right? They're stuck there where you were who you were back then. See, these people don't allow you to grow outside of the norm. You know what I mean? They don't accept you for where you've grown because you think you're better than us now. Face ass. You know what I mean? Then people want to start guilt tripping you for growing, huh? Especially family. Not you want to grow. Yeah, you think you better than this dysfunctional type of shit. Well, I want better. I want to create my own family actually, and not built on the tradition that we was raised on. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. You know? So it's like for a group of you guys, before I close up here, because I definitely, and it's been 2 hours. I didn't did that. Okay. Baby probably like I get on live and be forgetting, honey. Them messages be coming, the downloads be coming, whatever messages, whatever. Take what applies, take what resonates here. And then too, guys, I need you guys to hold yourself accountable this week. Your third eye, we talked about at the beginning of the live here. And we talked about whether recognizing if it's blocked or if it's open here. If you paying attention to your intuition here. You said a real Miss Tissy, girl, I came just in time to hear what I needed. Okay, period. Okay. And so, hey, Whitney, yeah, y'all coming. Hey, baby. Y'all can always look at the replays or go back on YouTube if you want to learn about the third eye. You know what I'm saying? Your intuition here. A lot of y'all are already psychic. You know, y'all are already tapped in. Clairaudient, clairsentient, clairvoyant. You know what I mean? You already have gifts, premonitions, visions, dreams. You can already read energy, read people. You know what I mean? You got to be confident in that discernment, that gifts that God give you. Everybody ain't got them damn gifts. You know what I mean? You got to learn how to develop and own it. You know what I'm saying? Your gifts here so you can develop them and then use them for your community. I always be like, man, when I'm around people, whoever that I'm with, I'm full of abundance, right? Now that I can give it to myself, but whoever I'm attached to, they receive the abundance. They receive the fruits. They receive it because they're connected to me, right? And so just like you, whoever's connected to you, they get to reap the rewards. You know what I'm saying? They be like, man, I ain't never had made this much money until you came in my life, or I ain't never had that many opportunities until I'm like, I know. I come with them. So you better treat me accordingly, right? See, the thing about it, divine masculine have to understand, see, it's the divine feminine that you got. As long as you are caring for that woman, she's gonna take care of you if you are taking care of the woman, if you are putting her on the pedestal that you're supposed to, letting her lead when necessary, see, there won't be no power struggle because everybody knows their role and their power that they possess here. You got to know when to lead and when to fall back. That's what makes a great leader here. I don't know everything. Of course, I'm gonna put somebody on my team that's stronger in the parts that I'm weak in, right? You know what I mean? That's a part of teamwork. It's like, so certain things like, my partner, we don't have to tell each other, so we just automatically do it. If it's like one or the other, if he's cooking, I'm cleaning. If he's washing clothes, I'm folding. So it's like whatever. If you doing it, I'm doing it. If you're doing it, I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying? If you start cleaning up the room, I'm gonna start cleaning up, finishing up the other side. You know what I'm saying? It's just teamwork. When you're connected with the divinity here, and you guys will work together like that. You know what I mean? I sent a little 10 Australian dollars. Hope you get the whole 10. Technically, it should be worth 20 US when you get it, though, right? Kathleen, I appreciate it, baby. No problem. I definitely appreciate that. I got to go tell baby, I got a super chat on YouTube. I got a super chat. I'm coming up. Okay. He told me I got to keep going live every day and be consistent, and I'm going to make more money. He was like, I've been telling you that, babe. You got to be consistent. You got to be on there every day. You can't be trying to come every other 2 or 3 days. Like, how you going to build your community up like that if you just doing, I'm like, yeah, you right. All right. you know I gotta listen too. And I'm not, and I like listening. I like to be led to, right? Like, I'm always normally being the smartest person or a problem solver, but it's really good to have a partner there that gonna make sure you're good. Like, I don't have to worry. Dependability is so hard to find. It ain't like you gotta have a lot of resources, but are you resourceful? Huh? You know what I'm saying? Did you catch that? See, it ain't about, you ain't got to have all the resources, but are you resourceful? Can you be able to help me alleviate my load? Are you coming in to help lighten my load, sir? Huh? Oh, you know how to change the oil? Oh, you know how to do brakes? Oh, okay. So, you know how to cook too? Uh, You know how to change a doorknob, a light bulb. Oh my God. Like, yes. If I'm off on the side of the road and I got a nail in my tire, can he come pull up and make sure I'm good? You know what I'm saying? Dependability with the divine masculine is so important. Like, we value that. Acts of service, absolutely. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nothing, I done dated men that they didn't have the ability to do it, but they might have had the funds, right? You had the resources to do it. Well, pay somebody to do it then, as long as it's done. But when the man, when you actually see him doing it, it just makes it all the more like, you appreciate it a lot more. especially now because men ain't men no more, and we're not raising our young boys to be men. How many of them know how to change a tire? How many of us single mothers at the time have taught our boys to change a tire? You see what I'm saying? So it's a struggle out there. They'll not change no tire. They'll not do none of them the manly stuff though. We gonna get it together though, y'all. I promise. All right, guys, this is going to do it for this live. Make sure, guys, you thumbs up, hype up the video, guys. Kathleen, shout out to my super chat gifter. I appreciate it, love, all the way from Australia, mate. Okay, yes, sir. I appreciate all my day ones. Chosen in the building. Call me. Hey, baby. Whitney. Hey, user. Hey, baby. Good night, love. I will check you guys tomorrow. Top of the top. Yeah, top of the week messages. I definitely will be back live on tomorrow as usual. You live in England? Shout out to England, man. I love it. Yeah, we be worldwide, man. That's what I'm talking about with your girl Shakespeare's Life. Hey, make sure though, y'all go listen to the episode. Did y'all go listen to the podcast? Y'all ain't gonna listen to the podcast episode I dropped today. I dropped it this morning. Yes. Podcast episode, guys, that you definitely want to check out all streaming platforms, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, or Amazon Radio. You could definitely take a listen there to the Shay Speaks Live podcast of They Liked You Better When You Were Broken. Y'all gotta go listen to it. They liked you better when you were broken. Now, what y'all think now? They mad. They big mad now that you healed. See, people who liked the broken you, the one that they were able to access, the one that they were able to use, the one that they were supposed, it's like they were able to use you at their disposal here and abuse you and discard you. You know what I mean? These are the type of people that got problems now because you have standards, you have boundaries that you're standing on. So go ahead and check that episode out and let me know what y'all think about it in the comments below. Until then, guys, I'll check you guys later. Have a great Sunday, guys. Peace. Bye, guys. You're welcome, Dewey. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the love, guys. Appreciate it. Peace. All right, I gotta go. I gotta go. Look, I gotta